Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. No, evening at 7 p.m. Good evening, my cozy cubs. I don't know if you're feeling cozy. I'm not. I'm not because I'm afraid we're going to have to answer the very important question of where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. It's a entertainment piece of software akin to Cosmology of Kyoto, which we played like a year and a half ago, which was not a horror game, but a piece of edutainment. And this too. But yeah, I'm afraid that we are going to have to. I think it's edutainment, right? I hope we're gonna be able to solve where she is, man. I don't. I'm not super. I'm familiar with the concept, but I don't know exactly how it works, what we're gonna have to do, and whether the game won't blast my ears out. I turned it down for you guys, but I have to do it separately for me, and I hope I did that correctly. We'll find out. I'm scared to click start because it's just gonna make noise at me, and then I feel like I can't talk anymore. Um, this game, apparently maybe it came out in 86, and then this is a remaster from 1989, 1990, 1991. I can't figure it out. Wikipedia is not helping me. None of the no single Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego game came out during that time period. So I don't know. I don't know. Apparently it's a remake, but like or upgraded version from an upgraded version. Was it or was deluxe enhanced? One of them is the latest version and the other one is like a step below. So I don't know. I don't know which one this is. I just listened to Nacht. Nacht said, pick this version. And I said, okay, let me look at both. Yeah, this one looks a little better, but I don't know if it matters. I don't know how they're different. Yeah. Either it's an upgraded version from an upgraded version, or it's just the upgraded version and not the double upgraded version. I don't know. What's higher, enhanced or deluxe? There are more Carmen Sandiego games on this website. This is classicreload.com. Oh, I shouldn't have had dinner before streaming. I had like a small dinner, but now I have like a rice stuck in my throat. We are playing in a browser. It looks weird right now. Wait, okay, it does capture my mouse if I tab in. It does look weird right now, but if we hit start and full screen, it should look good. But I don't know if we can tab back out. Okay, fine, I'll hydrate with my coffee that I just brewed. That might be too hot. That's a good thing that I like about drinking my coffee black now is that at least I don't brew my coffee and then immediately down it because I just put fridge temperature coffee, no milk, not fridge temperature coffee, fridge temperature milk in my coffee and then it's immediately drinkable. But now at least I have like a little, I can sit down, like blow on it a little bit and look at something else and then eventually I can start drinking. So anyway, um that's a side tangent. Also, hi Journey. Did I say hi? It's good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know if I did. I'm yapping. Let's get started. Oh, yeah. It's a new it's a new tab and it looks good. Shout out to classicreload.com. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so I don't have to download it myself. Okay, I don't think I turned it down for me. Stop, hang on. God. I hope that doesn't break everything. Which one is it? It's this one. Oh. Oh. We're missing the intro cutscene. This is important lore. I don't know much about the game. It's still a little loud. Hang on. But I feel like, is this good enough for you guys? It's hard to tell. I think it's good for you. I don't know about me. But from what I know, she is a master thief. We have to catch her because she did some stuff. She tried to yoink something. And I think every time you open up the game, it gives you a different case, which is quite interesting. But it does scare me in case, like, it crashes and I have to reload. Then I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll figure it out. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I think that's the best thing. So we hit G for game? No, we just hit about Carmen. Okay, you're not telling me anything about Carmen. Oh, this was 1990. Okay, good to know. So it was 1989, 1990, 1991. Detective at keyboard, please identify yourself. Tora. I did consider naming myself something funny like Goofenberg or whatever. I think it starts with Carmen stealing something and then you have to find out where she is now. Like, you know what she stole and where it was, and then you have to, like, find out where she is. So that's what I think, but I also clicked around in the game and there are dossiers about other people, so I do wonder who those other people are. Like, are they other thieves? Like, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't know that much about it. Apparently it's kind of big and they're still doing like games and shows and stuff. But I mostly know it from one of the classic, not the classic, but a YouTuber who made a video on maybe even this game. I'm not even sure, but a long time ago. About this game, and or about one of these games, and that's the only time I've ever really heard about it, but apparently it's huge in America, but I'm not sure. Anyway, are we new here? Yes. There's no record of your name on Interpol files. We are new here. You've been identified, Tora. Okay. Your current rank is rookie. Okay. Oh, flash. National treasure stolen from New Delhi. The treasure has been identified as a statue of Shiva. Male suspect reported at the scene of the crime. Your assignment. Wait, where does Carmen? Are we Carmen? We're not Carmen, right? Who is that? Track the thief from New Delhi to his hideout and arrest him. That's not Carmen. How does that? I thought we had to find her. You must apprehend the thief by Sunday, 5 p.m. Good luck, rookie. Tora. What if we don't? Do we then go for round 2? New Delhi, Monday, 9 a.m. New Delhi, with a population of more than 5 million. I'm pretty sure it's... Wait, hang on. Hang on. Can I tab out? Population, New Delhi... population. Capital city, 250,000? Wait, oh, that's 2011. But that makes no sense. What do you mean 5 million? Wait, Wikipedia, are you lying to me? Oh, the current metro area population of Delhi. Oh, but that's Delhi. What's Delhi versus New Delhi? But that's 35.5 million. Is New Delhi and Delhi the same? I think that's a different place. Maybe they do. I don't know what they mean, though. It can't be 5 million if New Delhi now has like 250,000 people. I don't know. Maybe they're getting it wrong. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. Deba is the third largest city in India, a nation of over 750 million people. Okay, let's fact check that from 25 years ago. Population, India. 1.4 billion. That's about right. Like doubled in 25 years. I feel like that's a lot, but like not too unexpected. India is one massive, and two has a massive amount of people. Okay, what do we do? Dossiers. That's Carmen. She's female. Former spy for the intelligence service of Monaco. Hobby tennis. Hair color reddish brown. Her auto. Like a car. A 1939 Packard convertible. Feature never appears in public without her ruby necklace. Great fondness for tacos. She's right there! We found her! And she might be in Monaco, if that's... I mean, if she's a former spy. Hey, Sam, good to see you today. Are you familiar with this game? Because we might need help. I was hoping Nacht would be here, because he said, oh, you should play this game. And now he's not here, so I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know where she is. Also, this is an edutainment game, right? You only ever heard about it? No. Oh, no. Mary Murray LaRock. Sex female. Sex yes, please. Freelance aerobic dancer. Hobby mountain climbing. Hair color brown. Fancy limousine. Feature has an absolute mania for fancy jewelry. Loves spicy foods. Okay. Oh my god, she's so cool. Dazzle Annie Nonker. What do you mean Nonker? Yogurt bar owner? What do you mean yogurt bar owner? Also tennis hobby. Hair color blonde. Bugatti limousine. Reported to have a tattoo. Scandalous. As an incredible craving for shellfish. Okay, don't be shellfish. Lady Agatha Wayland, female reader of upper-class English mystery stories. Tennis, red, Dengbi roadster, has a diamond ring the size of a grapefruit. Is the ring itself the size of a grapefruit or the diamond? Ah, the idol rich. They all play tennis, apparently. Speeds through the countryside looking for great Mexican restaurants. Okay. Her and Carmen could be friends because Carmen likes tacos. Len Red Bulk. Sex male, ex-professional hockey player and gambler. Mountain climbing, red. Everyone is either into mountain climbing or tennis. There are two types of people, mountain climbers and tennis players. I think I'd go for tennis. I'm afraid of heights. But mountain climbing is way cooler. He drives a convertible and has a tattoo of a mermaid on his right thumb. And also loves seafood. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that there are so many things that are similar, right? Like the red hair, the hobbies, the cars. This guy also, what do you mean on his right thumb? A whole ass tattoo of a mermaid on like that small a surface. And the seafood. Like, I think that that's gonna be it. That there are, like, oh, the culprit left a tennis racket at the scene of the crime. Because of course you would. Why not? And to try to, like, frame each other, maybe, even. So I think that's gonna be the thing. Scar Greynold. He is cool. Folk guitarist, Hoppy Croquet. Hobby? Crockett Croquet? I don't know how to pronounce that. Also red hair, limousine with shaded windows. Wears a 5-carat pinky ring. Has a 6.8-foot manservant named the Asp. Can eat his own weight in tacos. Dude, I wish that was me. I want to eat that many tacos and have a manservant. Okay. It's interesting that they have to say servant, but a male one. Otherwise, I guess you're probably thinking of a female servant. I don't know, but manservant sounds cool as fuck. Who was this guy? This was Scar Greynold. Nick Brunch. Ex-Private Eye. Mountain climbing. Hair color black. Black Mamba motorcycle. Oh my god, he's so cool. Prefers soiled trench coats and snap-brimmed fedoras. Has brown eyes and a mustache. He loves Mexican food. Always wears Crime Fighter's ring. Crime Fighter's ring sounds like a wearable item. Like an accessory in the Yakuza games that like makes you stronger in like what's it called? Agent style. Does it not though? Does it not? Fast Eddie B. He's a world-class croquet player, so he's better than the other guys. Oh, no, sorry, that's the hobby. I mean, he's also better than the other guy. Raven-haired or black. Not both. It depends on the day. Convertible always leaves a diamond stick pin at the scene of his crimes. Fast Eddie is an impeccably dressed jet setter and likes Mexican food. Why do we all like Mexican food? I don't know, maybe I'm envious because I'm not sure if I've ever had Mexican food. Not really, it's not that common. I have made tacos before. But like, taco shells are, like the hard ones, are really hard to find here. I guess are reps Mexican? I guess it depends on who you're talking to. Some people might convince you, oh no, we in the Middle East made them. I guess that's a big conversation. Oh my god, look at him! Look at this guy's face. He looks like he has the troll face, but only the mouth. Ihor Ihorovich. Pretender to the... What do you mean pretender? What does that mean? Pretender to the Tsarist throne. He also plays croquet. I'm gonna pronounce it croquet. His hair is blonde. He drives a limousine. Strange Ukrainian tattoo on right shoulder. That's rude. That's just judgmental. Hashtag hunger streams in the most unlikely of places. I don't think so. Everyone has like a favorite food, like apparently, even in this game. Loves eating lobsters, watching cartoons, and is fascinated by large marsupials. Dude, same. I don't think I've had lobster before. Shellfish, 5 rubles. Maybe it just says I love lobsters, cartoons, and large marsupials. Maybe it's just a picture of a bush baby, but people don't know what a bush baby is because that's so Australian. Except this Ukrainian guy, I guess. He somehow knows what a bush baby is. For the record, a bush baby is a marsupial, not like an actual child. Catherine Boom Drib. Motorcycle racer, likes mountain climbing, brunette or brown. Honcho 1250 motorcycle, has a tattoo of an eagle on her left bicep. She's the coolest. Gourmet seafood cook, fascinated with health and fitness. Didn't they just say she's a motorcycle racer? But now suddenly she's a gourmet seafood cook. Can she be both? I guess people can have multiple hobbies and occupations. Anyway, we're in New Delhi. Let's... Oh. Help? Can I... Is this all in New Delhi? All I know is that he said he planned to sing with the Volga boatman. He was driving a limo. Oh my god. Do I have pen and paper? I feel like I should use pen and paper and not a thing, like a notepad thing. Hang on. Oh, I should have cleaned up my desk before starting. I have some paper right here, though. I just have to reach over and not knock everything off my table. 1 second. I think there were more than one guy, or one person at least, with a limo. So I am just going to write it down. I don't think we should make such big assumptions. Oh, he drove a limo. It couldn't have been that he, like, rented a limo or whatever. He planned to sing. I mean, the Volga boatman. Volga is, like, does it run through the Ukraine? How far does the Volga go? Is it just Russia? Even then, it would be, like, it would be maybe even safe to say that it would be that guy. Okay. He planned to sing with Volga boatman. Hopefully I can read it later. Drove limo. How do you spell that? Limo is fine. I was gonna write limousine. I don't know how to spell that. It's only through Russia. Yeah, but we're also in New Delhi, right? So it might be that, like, there are just some some Russians in, what's it called? India. I was like, what is that country again? I don't know. Let's see who else. At the airport. I heard he said he was going to the largest country in the world. Oh my god, that's Russia. Largest going to largest. Don't tell me we've got him. Don't tell me we've already got him. Why is he telling people where he's going? How do these people know that this guy stole the thing? Like, did they all see him? Sources tell me he drove off in a vehicle flying a red flag. Red flag vehicle. Red ring. Is he an Xbox? Just a little classic video game humor. What was a crime? Oh! Oh, is this how you put it in? Old communist flag because he was pro the Bolsheviks. Oh my god. Do we wanna? I mean, we could depart. Oh, am I already putting it in? Mail. Oh, we have to put everything in? What's his name? Ihor. Oh, oops. Ihorovich. Croquet. Hobby. Swimming. Hair. I wonder if they randomize them. Blonde limousine. Blonde ring limousine. Don't tell me that's it. Does he not he drives a limousine. What do you mean? Oh, his tattoo. Yeah, but didn't he say... You're so right, first of all, but did they not say... What was stolen? Was it a ring that was stolen? Oh. You now have a warrant. Depart to Moscow. The Soviet Union is the largest country in the world. Okay. He was going to sing with the... Wait, what is C? Okay, I don't know what that means. Where is he? Did we get him? Wait, there's no way we already got him. A vile henchman, you must be on the right track. All I know is that he was practicing lap pronunciation. Oh my god, what is that? Like, Lapland? Is that? Lap... I feel like we only really need buzzwords. Library. The person you're looking for was here, and he drove away in a vehicle flying a red and blue cross flag.
Emotional damage.
Hey, Warcraft! Thank you for tuning in today. Good to see you. I hope you're well. I hope you had a good weekend. I'm confused by this game, by the way. What's blue and red? Is that Norway? No, that's not Norway. Is that Sweden? No, that's... He hated dangerous sports. I think we kind of cheated. You know what I mean? I think we kind of cheated by just looking at the dossier. Talking about croquet. Did we figure out that he likes croquet? Croquet. Yeah. They really shouldn't give you the dossiers, right? I feel like that's kind of cheating. Yummytopia was good, but another Yummytopia is being created under the name New Yummytopia. What's gonna happen to it now? Like, to the old one, what's gonna happen with that? Norway or the Confederate flag? Yeah, but would they do that? Would they put the Confederate flag in here? And also, what's lap? Okay, is that Kathmandu? No, it should have been Oslo, right? Oh no. Oh no, I don't think this is it. No, I can't go back. I have to take a layover. Oh no. Oslo. Is that Sweden or Norway? Norway, once the land of the Vikings, has many deep inlets called fjords. Until what day do we have? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? I heard he planned to climb Mont Blanc, but he had a fancy ring on. Where's Mont Blanc? That's not here. The person you're looking for was here, and he sped away in a vehicle. Okay, where's Mont Blanc? That's not Paris, right? I feel like we shouldn't Google it. That's cheating. I feel like Paris might be. Because it's French. But I feel like it would be Austria or Switzerland instead, right? Can we ask at the airport? Why are we sleeping? Crime never sleeps. Who's this guy? Is this good or bad? All I know is that he left in a plane with a blue and white flag on its wing. With a blue and white flag. He had red hair. Wait, what? Red hair? Does that mean that we, like, aren't looking for this guy? Maybe the palace? Oh, the old one will remain? That's good to know. In a Spartan lifestyle. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, man. A map of the Balkan Peninsula. Okay, he had a fancy ring on. Athens. Because it's Spartan. Okay, I think we don't need the notes. Athens, the capital of Greece, is home to the famous Parthenon. With a population of more than 3 million, Athens is the largest city in modern Greece. Okay, stock exchange. Did we die? Did we kill him? What does any of this mean? All I know is that something suspicious is going on in town. Oh, at the library? Get him! Get him! There goes the suspect. Is that good? Get him! Get him, bobbies! Wait, is this game British instead? I thought it was American. Why do they look like little bobbies? No, no. Oh, he cry. Oh, no. Interpol here. You have trailed Scar Greynold correctly? What? Ah, it's the man. It's not my man. So where did we go wrong? They told us his hair was red. I think you have to trail him for longer, get more things. I think we kinda really went in on Ukrainian or Russian guy because of him singing with the boatman. Because we really only knew that he drove a limousine, had a red flag vehicle, which doesn't really mean much. We did know he had a ring, but I thought it was the ring that was stolen. It's always the Russians. In this case, it isn't. And then we kind of just assumed the rest. Although he did like croquet also. I think we have to trail him for longer, learn more things, and like I said at the start, not like a lot of people have a lot of things in common. So we try to not focus on anything yet. I'll take notes of these specific things. But now we know how the game works. Okay, be careful. We could all be sued for false arrest. We hope you do better on your next case. Ready for your next case, Tora? I don't think so. I don't think so. We did done goof. But Warcraft, you just got here. I don't think you should be worried about done goofing. Words are difficult, but done goof is also not really a word. Hey, Nacht, we lost. We did one case and we lost, but I was so confused during the entire case. I get it now. I understand now. I think we can do it because I'm now less stupid than I was 20 minutes ago. I hope you're well, though. Thanks for tuning in, Nacht. My rank is still a rookie. Yeah, national treasure stolen from Athens. The treasure has been identified as the mask of Priam? Female suspect. Oh my god, we have to go until we find Mrs. Sandiego. Miss Sandiego? Your assignment: track the thief from Athens to her hideout and arrest her. So we know she's female. By Sunday, 5 p.m. Good luck, rookie Torah. Okay, Greece is a mountainous nation with a rugged shoreline and thousands of offshore islands, including Crete, Rhodes, Delos, and Mykonos. Unless I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Let's look at the palace. A reliable source told me she was researching political intrigue in the Byzantine Empire. I don't know where that is. I think that's further east. But then again, the problem with like the Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, they spread so far, it kind of it can kind of mean a lot. Okay, the Byzantine Empire. Let's go to the library. Sources tell me she drove off in a vehicle flying a crescent and star flag. A mountain climber. Female mountain climber. Ooh, what kind of surprises? More cats or less cats? Crescent star. Vehicle. Crescent star might be Turkey or China. What's Turkey's flag look like? Sports club. My sources tell me she planned to play soccer against a team from a petrochemical plant. Oh, soccer? Soccer match? Wasn't there someone who was a soccer player and also something else? A star and a moon. Yeah. Who was mountain climber? Health and fitness kind of fits that. Brown hair. Okay, the same. Didn't you just say there's an adjustment to the gods, but now you're telling me they're the same ones? How is that an adjustment? She had brown hair. Budapest or Istanbul? Which one's the Byzantine Empire? I'm guessing Istanbul. And is it more torturous than I Am Fish? I think not. Yet. Because so far I understand what I'm doing and the steps I have to take, just not in the first case. Not in the first case yet, but I think now we kind of understand. Reginald's special gift, the invasive species ability. What does that mean? That you can summon invasive species? That sounds bad. Turkey, which has hot, dry summers and cold winters, is ringed by high mountains on all but the western border. Isn't it a lot of water? Maybe it's mountains and then water. I think it's good when we see him, right? A vile henchman. All I know is that she said she had always wanted to go over Montmorency Falls in a barrel. What is she, Pippi Longstocking? What does that mean? Montmorency. That sounds American. Falls. don't know what that means. Maybe that's probably not a clue. Now that I think about it. It doesn't work on minerals, but you can place animals and plants from one biome to another. That's pretty good. Maybe? What would that mean for the people in towns? A reliable source told me she left in a plane with a maple leaf. Okay, I mean, that's fair. Montmorency Falls? Because Montmorency Falls? I don't know, but Mont kind of makes me think of French. Depart to Montreal? What the fuck is Colombo? Where is that? Inventions, right? Because then you can get multiple, like, different things together from different places. That makes sense. Sri Lanka? Okay. That makes sense. But I've never heard of a place called Colombo. But maybe Christopher Colombo came up with the name. Canada ranks as the world's second largest nation in land size, above China, and divided into 10 provinces and 2 large territories. Okay. It's kind of funny that the Netherlands has 12 provinces. And Canada, the second largest nation in land size, is like, nah, 10's enough. To be fair, we have a lot of people for how small our country is, and I feel like Canada is not very inhabitable in many areas, so maybe it makes sense. Sandwich, you spooked me, man. It's good to see you today, though. I hope you're well. We're trying to apprehend a fiend who stole some ancient relic. All I know is that she planned to study arthropods in the Sinai Desert. That's Africa, Middle East? Somewhere there. Okay, maybe if we ask someone else. Ask Nacht. Like, I didn't pull it out. But it does feel a little random, right? But I like it. A suspicious person was here and she sailed away in a sloop, flying red, white, and black flag, and wore fancy jewelry. Fancy jewelry. That makes me think that this is American. Sinai. Hey, no backseating, hey! Hey, no backseating. I do love that because I didn't say anything before about it. Canada's first colonizers were not the Mounties. They were French fur trappers, which specialized in catching beaver, martens, and minks. Makes sense. Sad, but makes sense. Wait, what? I mean, considering you play other games, that is not be mine in public minds. What does that mean? What does that mean? You're speaking in riddles. Oh. You changed your rules mid-game. It's okay. It's okay. I figured it was like Middle East. I said Africa and then I was like, wasn't it in the Bible? Wasn't that in the Bible? That's gotta be in the Middle East. A red, white, and black. Is that Jordan? No. I have no idea. In fancy jewelry. Let's see, mountain climbing and soccer. Nobody has a hobby soccer, right? But she has a fancy necklace. Brown hair. Mountain climbing, though. And an absolute mania for fancy jewelry. Aerobic dancer? We knew that she played soccer. Oh, oops. It can't be her. Do we know anything about the car? Tennis, that's also not gonna be her. And then Catherine. Why would they put the last lady at the bottom? Mountain climbing. But that's also health and fitness. So it's either Cat or Murray. Cat or Murray. But we can't dawdle for too long. Yeah, I did. I got a warrant for the wrong person. And then, like, it turned out to be someone else. That this game isn't really unpopular. Yeah, no, I think I get what you mean, but I don't just wanna, like, I just wanna have fun on streams, right? Like, not every stream that or every game that I play has to be popular. Sometimes it's fun to just have fun. You know? Fancy jewelry. We still have some time. All I know is that she said she planned to corner the cotton market. I feel like that's not relevant. Mount Sinai. What the fuck is Moroni? Is that Madagascar or whatever that is? Is it then Istanbul is where we came from, right? Is it then Cairo? Ooh, that sounds fun, journey. But 10 hours is crazy. Okay, I guess we are getting close. I guess that's a warning that, oh, you're gonna find them soon. She wore fancy jewelry. What the fuck? All I know is that she said she planned to visit New Ireland. What the hell happened to Old Ireland? Like, I get, like, Northern Ireland, Main Ireland. What the fuck's New Ireland? I don't think it needs improving. My sources tell me she was looking for a book about taipans. I don't know what that means. Oh, is that where you can go? This was difficult. Like, more difficult than the other one. What? If it's New Ireland, it's gotta be some shit like Sydney. Or Port Moresby. Let's go for Sydney. Oh, 3.3 million people. I thought it meant Australia has only 3 million people. Right, the Opera House. That shit already existed in 1990? I'm in the wrong place. No, depart. Do we have to go back to Cairo? There's no way we have to go back to Cairo to go back to Port whatever the fuck it was. Port Moresby. Or is it Kathmandu? Oh my god, we gotta hurry. Why are we sleeping for so long? The only thing I can tell you is to watch your step. Does that mean that we should know who it is? Warrant? Yeah, okay. Let's go back over it. I thought it was Cat or Murray. Warrant, get your warrant, get your warrant today. Female mountain climber who also plays soccer, but I don't know if that means anything. It can't be her because she's blonde, because she has to have brown hair. Lady Agatha Lenbolk was a guy. It's gotta be Cat or Moray. Fascinated with health and fitness. Motorcycle racer. Freelance aerobic dancer? What does that even mean? Fancy jewelry. Catherine has a tattoo though, so I assume it's Moray. Mountain climbing, brown, fancy jewelry. Sex, yes please. Hobby, mountain climbing, hair brown, feature jewelry. Ooh, she had a fancy limousine. A race car? No, a fancy limousine. Compute. I fucking hope that it's her, though. Airport? Get him! I mean her. Get her! Get her! There goes the suspect. We have to go until we get Carmen, I think. I think that's gonna be our goal for today. Oh, you don't need to fill in everything? Okay, my bad. I thought you had to be thorough. Just what you know. Oh, okay. And then it'll, like, extrapolate, right? I assume. Oh, we got her! Yippee! Sorry, Sam. The logic puzzles of this game reminds me of a lot like an earlier version of the Case of the Golden Idol and Root Trees Are Dead. Very cool. Unfortunately, I have to get some sleep. I'm so sorry that I missed your message, but I hope you have a good rest and take care. And I'm so sorry I didn't get to you in time. I was trying to arrest someone, okay? I had like 2 more days. That's not a lot of time when you're trying to solve crime. Hey, what a fun rhyme. Anyway, I did say that, yes. Sorry, Journey, I did say that. That's also the second time I said that, I think. It's just funny to me. Yippee! You now have a warrant, right? Thanks to your help, the Athens police have apprehended Murray LaRoque. Yes, please. Wait, yes, please, as in sex, yes, please, Nacht? Or yes, please, as in we'll keep playing until we find Carmen. Why is it where in the world is Carmen Sandiego if, like, we aren't necessarily even going for her? It'll be returned to the grateful residents of Athens. Okay. We here at Interpol thank you for your good work on this case. Good job, Tora. You now have earned a promotion. Before you are promoted, you have to... Wait, you have one more clue to unravel. Is it where is Carmen? Use... Oh my god, no. Use the world blah 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 almanac effects to help you find the missing word in the following sentence. Fiji became independent in See Fiji in the main text. What do you mean? What do they mean? See Fiji main text. Fiji became independent in... No. I think that's America. What do you mean in Fiji? There's been a kids show back in the day. Yeah, I know that there has been more related to this series, but and I think even recently like an animated show, but I don't know much about it. But what do they mean with see Fiji in main text? Main text. That is incorrect. See Fiji. It's the copy protection. Okay, what year did Fiji become independent? 1970? Okay. Recent. 1970. Good thing that that we have Google in the beautiful, wonderful year of 2026, so I don't have to like go to the library to figure it out or to actually like buy the game. Ready for your next case? Yes. Yes, I'm so ready. Okay. You have been identified, Tora. Your current rank is Sleuth. Flash. National treasure stolen from Bangkok. Bangkok. How do you say that? The treasure has been identified as the Golden Buddha. Female suspect reported at the scene of the crime. Your assignment. Track the thief from Bangkok to her hideout and arrest her. Oh my god, it could be Carmen Sandiego herself. The capital of Thailand is a bustling city laced with canals and dotted with temples called what? Okay. I saw the person you're looking for and she said she was going to backpack to Tierra del Fuego. She mentioned she liked Mexican food? If we refresh the page, will people have different hobbies? Because if that does happen, then maybe we should do that. But I don't know if they'll remember my cookies. Like, I don't know if they'll remember that I'm a sleuth and not a rookie. Okay, Mexican food. The person you're looking for was here. She left in a rowboat flying a sun flag. Japan? No, because it's sun. Sorry, it's because she said Mexican food. Because he said Mexican food. What am I saying? It's not Japan, it's South America. A suspicious person was here and asked for a novel about gaucho romance. Okay, I think we're going to Buenos Aires. Is that Argentina? I think so. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. They'll tell us. Surely they'll tell us. Yeah, Argentina's fertile pampas or plains region is a land of cattle and cowboys, which provides an abundance of beef and grain for export and domestic use. Okay. I thought cowboys were only in the US. Like the US of A, not US of S. Like, wait, no, hang on. The United States of America, not the South America. What am I saying? Talk to me. I feel like I'm going insane playing a little baby game. Uh-oh. I do like that, but it does kind of suck. I mean, it probably makes sense that everyone looks the same, or like that they don't differ depending on who you're looking for, because that'll tell you who you're looking for. Oh, a suspicious person was here and she changed her money to dollars. She had her driver along. Okay. Hello, sailor's parrot? A reliable source told me she left in a rowboat flying a red, white, and blue flag. I don't know if I trust a parrot, man. Probably the USA, right? A suspicious person was here and she changed her money to dollars. Okay, New York. New York, right? New York. New York is the largest and one of the most important cities in the USA. It is a center of world trade, finance, publishing, and art. Okay, don't care. Nobody asked. Wait, we're supposed to be learning! It's an 80s game? What are you expecting? What was I saying that prompted that reply? I don't remember. Oh, the Polly wants a cracker, or? There was once a prehistoric parrot in Germany which didn't eat fruit or crackers. Wait, what? What does that mean? A parrot? A European parrot? Or are you saying it was one singular parrot? Or was it a parrot variety? I heard she planned to hike in the Pindus Mountains and had brown hair. Mexican food and brown hair sounds like our gal. I don't... Nah, there might be another one. Maybe Murray, too? Is spicy food the same as Mexican food? Would be Lady Agatha, who's into Mexican restaurants. So maybe it is Mrs. Sandiego. Miss Sandiego. I don't know where the Pindus Mountains are. Messilester gretulator. It lived during the EO whatever. I can't pronounce words, man. The Messilester gratulator. Sounds like they're congratulating people. Oh, I don't think that's a parrot. Would you call that a parrot? It's more like a... Sorry, you're gonna have to Google it yourself. It's kind of more like a small bird of prey. I can kind of see that the beak is a little parrot-ish. But I feel like it's more like a hawk or something. Not a hawk. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Anyway. Part of a group of birds called stem parrots. Huh. I feel like they're... it looks more like a bird of prey. Like a kestrel, maybe. Maybe I'm thinking about kestrels. Hang on. Kestrel. Yeah, I'm thinking that it looks like a more brown kestrel. It was not a Polly want a cracker type bird or a Polly want a berry type bird. It was Polly wants a tender flesh type of bird. Yeah, but like, isn't it then a bird of prey and not parrots? What makes it a parrot as opposed to a bird of prey? Right? I feel like usually birds are more omnivores, but birds of prey, I guess they can be whatever, maybe. Maybe there are some, because what makes a penguin a penguin? Don't penguins also just eat other animals? I don't think there's much else to eat for them. Maybe underwater, I don't know. Anyway, the person you're looking for was here and she asked for a window seat so she could see the Pindus Mountains and she didn't like seafood. Who said seafood? Shellfish is seafood. So it can't be cat. I mean, is Mexican food the same as spicy food? I don't think so, right? Hmm. Really? Maybe they do have stuff in common. A falcon? Wait, what are falcons like? Falcon. Yeah, it does also kind of look like a falcon. It looks more like a falcon than a kestrel, to be fair. So maybe they are like cousins or brothers. I think. Oh my god. Pindus. Where the hell? We came from Buenos Aires. So it can't be Buenos Aires again. Surely. Is it San Marino? I don't know. Back to New York? Let's check in on the foreign ministry. Maybe they can tell me more. She was going to play golf with the prime minister. Is it Athens? Yes. Okay. You learn something new every day. Forints? What are forints? Visit a country in East Central Europe. She was driving a limo. That's a convertible. No, does she... What is... Convertibles mean no roof, right? That's a motorcycle. Oh my god, is it her? I mean, Mexican food can mean spicy food. And she liked mountain... Did she like mountain climbing? No, we don't know that. Limo. Oh no. A red, white, and green flag. Oh god, I don't know. Hungary? Budapest? What's Budapest? Hungary! Oh my god! The capital of Hungary was once two cities, Buda and Pest, separated by the Danube River. Okay. By Danube River. I don't know. I need more information. Sources tell me she said she planned to take a census of wild yaks. What is that, Mongolia? I saw the person you're looking for and she took off in a plane with an orange, white, and green flag. I don't know what that means. Orange, white, and green? Sick. Orange, white, and green is India. Does India have yaks? I don't know. I'm not from India. I still don't know who it is, though. It's gotta be New Delhi. Maybe? Okay, now we gotta take it. Now we gotta go do this. Get a warrant. It's gotta be Murray. Fancy limousine, brown Mexican food. Would you say that Mexican food is spicy? Hobby. Oh, female, brown. I don't know what we have. Vehicle, limousine, compute. Well, I hope it's her. Oh, sorry. Is that an axe? May I ask you a question? I fucked it up. All I know is something suspicious is going on in town. Please, 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 please. There goes the subject. The Taj Mahal is not in New Delhi. Maybe they don't know if New Delhi and Delhi is the same. Also because, or maybe they think that, because earlier I looked up, because they said how many people lived in New Delhi, and then when I googled it, it was like a quarter of a million and not multiple million. So maybe they think New Delhi and Delhi is the same place. But I don't know. Yay, we got her! And it wasn't Carmen, so we have to keep playing. Yay! No, please, let me out. I need to go play mountain climbing. I thought tennis. Why does she have a picture of tennis? If it doesn't even... She's an aerobic dancer and a mountain climber. Why is she holding a tennis racket? Okay. It'll be returned to the grateful residents of Bangkok. We here at Interpol thank you for your good work. Your success will be noted on your record. 3 more cases until your next promotion. Oh my god. That's so many more. Reginald has got 2 variants. One has the wetlands biome. Jangwa also has 2, but only one is the grassland steppe biome. Aegir has 2 variants. Ice Age Tundra. Okay, wait, what is Agra? I've never heard of Agra. If you would have asked me, I probably would have also said that Taj Mahal is in Delhi. Or in New Delhi. I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of Agra. Then again, I've never been, so... We did talk about India. Like recently, right? And you said you have been to India, so you're the expert. I'll take your word for it, because I don't know. I am ready for my next case. Are you ready for my next case game? Yeah. Sleuth, Flash. I do wonder if we refresh... Nacht, do you know, if we refresh, we get different hobbies and stuff, right? Do you know that if you refresh the game, like, will the game remember me? Will, like, keep my ranks? Because I'm kind of curious what happens if you have, like, if you rank up more and more. National treasure stolen from Sydney. The treasure has been identified as an antique boomerang. Australia, am I right? That is so Australia coded. Male suspect. Okay. So now we know that we will not be quitting yet. Because it can't be Miss Sandiego. You don't know? Ah, fuck. We'll stick to this, I guess. It doesn't really matter, right? Because it's basically the same thing. You must apprehend by Sunday. Good luck. Sleuth Torah. Okay. It's so wild to me that Canberra is the capital of Australia, not Sydney. I don't know. I feel like you hear more about Sydney. Bank. Intis. Okay, I don't know what that means. A red and white flag. Why are they driving around with with flags of wherever they're going? Isn't that stupid? That seems so stupid. My sources tell me he was planning to invest in a molybdenum mine. Is this like, are you supposed to learn these facts from the booklet that comes with it? I don't think the hobbies are hardwired, because if you type this in, like no one has the hobby swimming. So like I would assume it like resets or something. I don't know. Or that's a red herring, but I don't know. Yeah, with Quebec and not Montreal, Ottawa, Vancouver, whatever else they have. Like that's so wild. But then again, if you ask me what's the capital of the Netherlands, I don't know, because for us it doesn't make a lot of sense. I think it is that it's Amsterdam, but The Hague is where like all the politicians and stuff, where all of that's going on. So it would make sense for The Hague to be the capital and not Amsterdam, but I think it is Amsterdam. Ba 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 ba. Well, where do we have mines? If I had to guess, it's not Tokyo. Also, that would be the yen. Cairo, what did they have for money? It's gotta be Lima. Yeah, because it was called Lint or something. Oh my god, I don't know. Lintus. Peru once the oh yeah. Wait, what? Lima? Right, Lima the city. Yeah, okay. I'm so stupid. Peru, once the center of the mighty Incan Empire, is a rugged land dominated by the Andes Mountains. Forests and jungles cover half of its land area. I think so, yeah. I think it used to maybe... Hang on, let's learn. What is the capital of the Netherlands? I feel so stupid. I mean, the first auto-generated question is, why does the Netherlands have two capitals? So, like... Well... In the Netherlands, the constitution refers to Amsterdam as the capital city. However, since 1588, the States General and the executive branch, along with the Supreme Court and Council of State, have been situated in The Hague as the seat government. Since the 1983 revision of the Constitution of the Netherlands, Article 32 mentions that the king shall be sworn in and inaugurated as soon as possible in the capital city, Amsterdam. It is the only reference in the document stating that Amsterdam is the capital. The Hague is customarily called the residence. Wait, so when did they switch? I guess in 1983. Okay. No, although the proper legal status of Amsterdam as capital of the Netherlands is of recent date, the city has been recognized as the capital since 1814. Okay, wild. So they kind of said at first it was The Hague, and then somewhere along the lines they said, "Oh, but aren't like look at Amsterdam. Isn't Amsterdam so cool?" And then and then they started calling that the capital, but like unofficially for like 150 years, 170 years, and then they said, "Okay, let's make it officially the capital." All right, interesting. Um, what are we doing? Bank. Did I go to the bank already? Oh my god. No. A vile henchman. I heard he changed his money to rupees. Are we going back to India? Are there more countries that use rupees? Maybe he's going to... What? Where is Hylia, right? Hylia? The Hylian kingdom? I don't know. Legend of Zelda. A suspicious person was here and he said he was going to visit an island nation. Okay. Maybe it's like Sri Lanka or something. I heard he was looking for newspaper articles on tension between Sinhalese and Tamils. Honestly, Sri Lanka. Was it Sri Lanka? A hot, humid climate. The principal crops grown on this island nation are tea, coconuts, and rice. Yummy. That's like a perfect lunch. Why is he stealing more here? The person you're looking for was here and he wanted to study Saxon manuscripts. Is that not Englandish? Red, white, and blue flag. Huh? Oh, that could be the... Could that be the UK? Maybe. Definitely not just England. England is red and white. He wanted to buy high quality tweeds and he had a fancy ring. Fancy ring. Tweeds? Tweeds is like a cloth, right? London. Saxon is London, right? I don't know who it is yet. I think we only know that it's a guy with a ring. He changed his money to rupees? No, not again. Don't tell me he's going back to India. I saw the person you're looking for and he left in a plane with a double triangle on its wing. What the fuck is that? The person you're looking for was here and he was researching history of the Gurkhas? Who are they? Do we have anyone with a ring? Tattoo of a mermaid. A 5-carat pinky ring. A scar. Just scar. It's gotta be Scar then. Kathmandu or Colombo again? Nah, can it be the same? The history of the Gurkhas. I don't know much about... Where is Kathmandu? Do we just go for Kathmandu and hope that they use rupees? I mean, if they use rupees in Sri Lanka, whatever this is, even if it's not India, it's close. It could be using rupees. And would they go back? Nepal. Road from India, Pakistan, and Tibet. Okay. At least you can make a mistake. He changed his money to pounds. Oh my god. Not... Is he going back to London? He was driving a limo. That gives us more. Also, do they just bring their car? Like, why? What do you mean he was driving a limo? Why would he... Would he always only, like, rent a limo? Is he too good for, like, a Volkswagen or something? I guess maybe Volkswagens also do have limos. I don't know. Pounds? Red, white, and black flag. Limousine. Okay, so we do know it's him. For certain, male. Feature, ring, vehicle, limousine. And then we go... Pounds. Do they use... Moscow does not use pounds. Do they use pounds in... Cairo? Maybe it is Cairo, because I think because of the flag, it looked closer to Cairo. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The neat biomes. Did you tell me which one you picked? Surely it's not rainforest, wetland, savanna, desert, grassland, taiga, ocean, and ice age? Or are those all of them? Did you manage to pick all of those? Feels like more than for the first Yamitopia. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. The word is out. You're getting too close, gumshoe. Okay. Oh, those are the biomes that each god can use. Why are we getting shot at again? Another parrot? Are parrots very common to talk to gumshoes? I know it happened in Ace Attorney once. There goes the suspect. Pow, pow, pow. Get 'em, boys! I guess they're just bobbies everywhere, huh? I love that you can't see their face so that they can use it for everyone. That's so funny. They look like bobbies, right? I don't know if they're supposed to be, but they remind me of them. Yippee! We put them in jail. We're so smart. But which biomes did you pick then, Warcraft? Thanks to your help, the Sydney police have apprehended Scar Greynold. You had the loot. Right, it was a boomerang. We here at Interpol thank you for your good work on this case. Your success will be noted on your record. 2 more cases until your promotion. Yes, I'm ready for my next one. I'm so ready for my promotion, even though I have to do 2 more. Yeah. My current rank is sleuth. From Peking. Oh, from Beijing, right? They renamed it Beijing recently-ish. The treasure has been identified as the keys to the Forbidden City. Do they actually have keys? Or is it like a figure of speech? Oh, female suspect. Okay. Good luck, sleuth. Okay. 1 billion people by this point? Whoa, already? Okay, that's a lot of people. Well, then again, China is massive, but still, that's a lot of people. She was applying for a grant to study the oldest republic in Europe. Republic? I don't know. I mean, we know it's Europe, but tell us more. I don't know what that means. My sources tell me she flew off in a plane with a blue and white flag. Okay. Ah, okay, so you switched from savannah. Sorry, from grassland to savannah. Okay. I mean, savannah sounds more interesting to me because it's like a more foreign to me, I guess. Blue and white. Is it Greece? I was thinking, is it a republic? What is a republic? Lira? Yeah, okay. The true fancy jewelry. Oh, from savannah and steppe to savannah and desert. Okay. Still, that I think is more interesting also. Sorry that I misread that. Okay, that has to be... Okay, maybe... No. I was about to say maybe it's Rome, but no, it's San Marino. Right? Is it? Rome has different colors in the flag. Really? So not Greece. San Marino exists? That's true, I just forgot. Sorry, my bad. We're learning things in this edutainment piece of, software. It's okay that we don't know everything yet. I will, Journey. I will. This person's scary looking. Why do they look like that? Why do they look like that? Also, same to everyone else. Hydrate, posture check, stretch, etc., etc. Sources tell me she asked many questions about Malayan art. So Malaysia? Maybe? All I know... Yeah, okay. Malaysia. Okay. Why is their name Urchin? Moroni is where I need to live. Because I'm a Moroni. A moron-y. The nation of Singapore, located near the equator in South... Okay, Singapore is not Malaysia. See, I need to live in Moroni. Moron-y. 1 large island plus 40 smaller ones. Okay. Sports club. I need more information. I have fancy jewelry and woman. That's every woman, man. A dune buggy over the Sahara. Okay, we can figure that out. No, I meant to click the harbor. I'm so sorry. Also, I love that you called it intense thinking. No. No, I'm doing elementary school thinking. A suspicious person was here A green, yellow, and red flag. Okay. But I want to know about... Does anyone have a rowboat? No, I don't think so. Artifacts from ancient Timbuktu. Okay. It's this one. I don't know how to pronounce that. Bamako, with a population of around 800,000, is virtually the only city in Mali. Ah, I see, I see. I still don't know who it is. My sources tell me she planned to swim in... Oh, I thought he meant, like, said swim across the Indian Ocean. Okay, riverfront. A golden lion flag. Mexican food? But then it can still mean that it might be a ring or like a necklace or something. A golden lion flag. Serendip relics in a limo. That might be our gal. A golden lion flag. The Indian Ocean. Is it Colombo? I don't know. How far does the Indian Ocean go? Okay. Doesn't matter how far it goes. Then let's see. Sources tell me she wanted to build up her muscles so she would be strong enough to work an oil rig. She talked about great mountains. Ruby necklace. But she's wearing a ring in the picture. Okay. So fancy jewelry, yes. Tacos are Mexican. And not a limo, that's a convertible. Limousine. Fancy jewelry. Are we doing the same one? I think we're doing the same one. I think it's Murray again. Fancy limousine. And mountains, they said, so mountain climbing. Climb? Question mark? Limousine, tattoo, shellfish. Could still be... No, a roadster is not a limousine? I don't know what a roadster is. Yeah, it probably is Murray again. A crescent and star flag. Okay. Cocktails with the president. I don't know what that means. Istanbul again then, right? That's the Turkish crescent star flag. I think we put down Mountain climbing, we don't know the hair. Feature. Jewelry. Oh, ring and jewelry is different? That's weird. Like, that's weird. I would not assume that they're different. I think it's like... A ring is a piece of jewelry, but a piece of jewelry isn't necessarily a ring, right? You're getting too close, Gumshoe. Why are they threatening me? What did I do to them? I'm solving a crime. There goes the subject. Do they really have to shoot her? I feel like that's kind of not right. Why is it only one guy with a gun at the end? Did the other ones die? Are we losing like a bunch of people, like a bunch of bobbies to every crime? This song's a banger. Thanks to your help, the Peking police have apprehended Mireille Larocque. Mireille Larocque had the loot, the keys to the Forbidden City, which will be returned to the grateful residents of Peking. We here at Interpol thank you for your good work on this case. Your success will be noted on your record. One more case until your next promotion. Yes. How many promotions do you think there are? Do you think we can do it in one day? I think you could, but would it be fun? I don't think so. My current rank is Sleuth. National treasure from Kigali. The secret recipe for pygmy poison darts. Okay. Male suspect. Okay. Not Miss Sandiego. The Thief by Sunday. Yep. Good luck. It's a gorilla. Okay. The official languages of Rwanda are French and Kinyarwanda. Okay. Many people also speak Swahili. Okay. I've never heard of that one. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it again. My source tells me he inquired about boat rides on the Po. Okay, I don't know what that means. The Po? Green, white, and red flag. Okay. Oh no. Green, white, and red flag. Could be Rome. I'm not sure. Okay, it is Rome. Legend has it that the hero Bellerophon once had to slay a creature called the Chimera. Chimera, maybe? A creature which was a hybrid of a lion, goat, and snake. Bellerophon supposedly was riding Pegasus, but happened to thrust a block of lead into the Chimera's fiery throat, choking the beast to death. But now we think that fire-spitting gas vents in southern Turkey may have inspired the story, not the ghost, of Bellerophon and the Chimera. Really? Interesting. Really? I have heard of that story vaguely. Like I know Pegasus, Bellerophon, and the whatever I was saying, the Chimera. Yeah, that's the last one. I've heard of that, but I didn't know that it would actually like have roots in something else. That's interesting. The Minya Konka. He tried to conceal a tattoo. Okay, so he's part of the Yakuza. I think there are 2 guys with a tattoo. Flying a red flag. In a junk? He sailed in... What is a junk? I guess a type of boat. He was writing a poem for the party chairman. I think those are just, like... empty. Did they say Kigali? No, that's not it, right? Then I don't know. What did they say? A green flag? A red flag? I don't know. A red flag. Where is Rio de Janeiro? But it would be a red and yellow flag, right? So Rio? No, but that's not red. I don't know. Then I guess it is China, but wouldn't you say, doesn't China have yellow as well? Or are they allowed to just omit that? I think I can still make it. Hopefully, maybe. I think usually I have at least a day left. The preparations. Ooh, what are we doing to prepare? A suspicious person was here and he wanted to know how to shrink a head. I have an interesting story about that. Alaris and I have been living where we're living for like quite a while now, like years. And every time we walk or drive past this little antique shop, it's almost always closed. They have like seemingly random opening times, but it ends with if we're open. Like these hours of these days, maybe. And so recently they were open and we didn't have time, so we were like, we should come back. And then we went back like a week or 2 ago. And it's a weird shop. And they had, I assume, a fake shrunken head, but I can't confirm or deny. But my favorite part, I guess that was the part of the story, or that was the story that I wanted to tell, like that I saw a vintage antique shop where they were selling a shrunken head. Not everything had prices, and I didn't want to ask because like that place kind of gave me the creeps a little bit. So I don't know if it was real, if it was fake, or how much they cost, or it cost, or they. Do they have a gender? Um, but yeah, I also don't know if it was a male or a female. I didn't ask. But like that was wild to see. But again, I don't know if it's real or just like fake. But my favorite like thing in the store was a bottle. Like I actually took a picture of it because it made me laugh so much. It was like a dusty old bottle of like rum or whiskey or something. I think it was whiskey. And the label said at least 3 years old. And I laughed because I think the dust on it was older than that. So yeah, when the label was printed, yeah, maybe the bottle and whatever was in it was at least 3 years old. But but now it's definitely 3 years old. It was probably closer to like 30 if I had to guess. I don't know if I saw a date on it. I might have to look at the picture. Anyway, that was my my shrunken head story. That was more so about an old bottle of alcohol that may or may not be drinkable. I don't know. But I laughed about that so much. Anyway, he wanted to know how to shrink a head. Great. New Ireland and he had red hair. Okay. So that's New Ireland. Was that Port Moresby? Tattoo and red hair. Nick Brunch. It's not Nick Brunch. Pinky ring. Yeah, pinky ring. Len Bulk. Red and a tattoo of a mermaid. Okay, then it's gotta be Len. Male, hair red. Featured tattoo. Compute? It's gotta be him. Oh, sorry. I think we do have to go somewhere else still. I heard he said he planned to collect cockroaches from a pharaoh's tomb. He offered me a ride in his convertible. I hope he has a convertible. He has a convertible, okay? We already put out a... No, we should just go. Cairo. Bank. I think we got him. No, not yet. We can do it. We know who he is. He exchanged his money to dollars. Canadian dollars or Australian dollars? No! No, shit, that's the one I'm going to. Oh no, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. No, you're lying. The person you're looking for was here and he wanted to know if there was a future in wool. Do they have more wool in Australia? They have sheep in New Zealand. But they have sheep in Canada. I think we just go for Sydney and hope it's a Sydney. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Yes. Yes! I don't know how. I feel like that was just a 50-50 chance. I feel like sheep are everywhere. The only thing I can tell you is to watch your step. Get him, get him, get him. If we get male next time, maybe we try to F5 to see if we can get female, and then we kinda, like, I really wanna get Carmen herself. I don't think it even matters, but yeah, I got a warrant, no worries. But I really wanna get Sandiego herself. I don't think it matters, but it's a matter of principle, right? And then we can see if they change the hobbies and stuff. Len Bulk is such a cool name. Hi, I'm Miss Bulk. I have one more clue to unravel. Oh god, no. Patty Berg won Woman Athlete of the Year X times. I've never heard of her before, so probably never. Patty Berg, professional golfer. Wait, she won the Patty Berg Award? What does that mean? Yes, yes, I'm winning this year. I'm winning the Torah Award. Other wins. Woman athlete of the... Oh, the first of 3 times she earned the honor. Okay, so 3. 3, 3, 3. Yes! 7 more cases? Yes, but let me know if we're finding a woman. We're only after women. Private eye, as opposed to public eye. I don't know. The Silver Llama statue from Lima. Male suspect? Okay, hang on. Let me see if we can F5. It's okay. It's just continuing the game because I'm hitting a button. Let's see. Then we can also see if it remembers. Game? New? Oh, could I have saved? Oh, well. I don't think it necessarily matters. Oh, Okay, please identify yourself, Tora. You're new? Oh, you have been identified? What? They remember that? I have bad news. I think I have it open in a in a private tab. No, it will not remember if I close the tab. Okay. Rio de Janeiro. The treasure has been identified as the Carnival Queen's crown. Female suspect. Oh my god. You must apprehend the thief by Sunday, 5 p.m. Good luck. Okay. Please let it be our gal. Coroner. Scandinavia? Red and blue. No? Finland. Viking settlements. Okay. Okay, it's Iceland? It's Greenland. It's Iceland. It's Iceland. Close enough. Oh, that's cute. Lava desert? That sounds amazing. Does it? I don't know. Hello. I love the way he walks. Convertible. Convertible. Yaks. Let's see. Oh, I guess they are the same, maybe? Maybe everything is the same. Then why do they have options like swimming? I don't think anyone likes swimming. Okay. A sick turban and tennis? Oh my god. Yep, Temis. I can write very well. Sources tell me she was looking for a sick turban. Me too, dude. I'd love to have a sick turban. She was carrying a tennis racket. Okay. So India. India. I do kind of want to see what they have in Japan, but... And if I'm sure the Netherlands isn't on or in here. otherwise, I feel like every European country should be in here. Sports club. All good. She planned to climb Annapurna. I don't know where that is. And I assume that's a mountain. Is that relevant? Mountain? Question mark. Red hair. Visit one of India's neighbors. No, red. Then it can't be her. Then it's the fancy lady. Lady Agatha. Does she not? Oh, she does have a last name. Wayland. Tennis. Is a roadster a convertible? Car people? But mountain? That wouldn't... Dazzle Annie is blonde. Brown. Also brown. Reddish brown. Tennis? Oh, she does have a convertible. Wait, red and reddish brown. Could be red or brown. Okay, so it could still be her. Maybe we should look... Vehicle, convertible, limousine, race car. Motorcycle. A roadster is a race car in that case. Yeah. A double triangle flag. Oh, I don't remember. Kathmandu. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. I would like to know more information, but if this is it, then... The Gulf of Mannar. Tennis? We knew tennis. I don't know where that is. Gulf of Mannar. An island nation. Why are they all telling people where they're going? Playing tennis, tea with the president. I mean, I think the only island is Colombo, unless you want to argue that Africa, the entire continent of Africa is an island. But then, no, I still think it's Colombo, man. Museum? I should get the warrant. It's gotta be her. The history of skyscrapers. Tennis, red, convertible. But I don't know what she means with the... Or if they mean that the mountain climbing. I don't know if that was related to where we were going, perhaps. But brown. Or it's like to throw them off, yeah. They have a limousine. Tennis, a limousine. Mountain climbing. Motorcycle. It's gotta be Carmen. Hobby, tennis, hair. Red? Vehicle. Convertible? Let's see if that pulls up. Lady Agatha? The Roadster is a convertible? Red, white, and blue flag. New York? I totally thought it would be Miss Sandiego. Money to francs. Oh, this is pre-Euro, of course. To be fair, I should have known that. Speedboat in green and white flag. What are francs? Not in France? Green and white. Man, I don't know. Making perfume in a nice convertible. It's gotta be Moroni. Mm-hmm. You're getting too close, Gumshoe. I love thinking that they're all noir people once you get too close. Get her, rather. It better not be San Diego. Well, guess it wasn't San Diego. That's good. But we still... I still really want to catch her. We may have to refresh again if we get another guy. Boo, we don't want any men. Carnival Queen's crown. Okay, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. We are at the Interpol. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. If you're not paying me, I don't care. 6 more cases. Yes, I'm ready. I do really hope that we can get the right one. Current rank is Private Eye. National treasure stolen from Moscow. The treasure has been identified as the keys to the Kremlin. Male suspect? Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't want you. Boo, no men. No men. There we go. Only women. Only women, so I have a 1 in, what is it, 5 chance to get Carmen. But we got one person twice already. That's crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy, but kind of annoying. Like, if we got her 3 times, that would be bad. Tora. You have been identified. Current rank is Private Eye. Yep. All good. Oslo. The treasure has been identified as the Viking helmet. Female suspect. Your assignment? Track the thief from Oslo. Yep. Yep. I know, you don't have to tell me again. Okay, you've told me like 8 times. The spread of Buddhism. So probably Asia. Red, white, and blue flag. No, no seafood. Oh my god. I think that's... Do you think it's... No, no, specifically not her. Maybe there's no one who doesn't like... Didn't like seafood, so no Catherine. No Catherine. No Catherine and no Dazzle. So it can be Marae, Agatha, or Carmen. Unless she likes seafood tacos. That's a thing. Red, white, and blue flag. Had her driver along. I don't know if that means anything. Red, white, and blue. Bangkok, Thailand has a lot of Buddhism. But I don't know what the flag looks like. Dang it. Please. Yes, okay, okay, okay. Wait, no. No seafood. Had a grant to study the history of wine. I'm gonna write that down, but I don't think we know about that. Red, white, and blue flag. About Great Mountains. Okay. Is that America? No, what is that? Fashion design. Again, don't know if that's important. That might be Budapest. Singapore. Just Turkey has mountains, they said, right? I don't think... Oh, it's Hungary, my bad. No, but then it isn't this. No. Is it Singapore? Is it Oslo? It was red, white, and blue. Is it Singapore? I don't know what the Singaporean flag looks like. Is it France? France, of course, has red, white, and blue. What am I talking about? I'm so dumb. I was thinking that France had the Italian flag. I'm so stupid. Right, because they said wine and fashion. Hang on. I'm so stupid. I think we can still get her, though. But I think we really only have no seafood. Jewelry. Does that mean it's still not Carmen? Red and blue flag, and she didn't like seafood. It's a kroner. Yeah, it's Marae again for the third time. I think that's it. Sex, female, hobby, we don't know. Feature jewelry. Oh. Oh, but that also counts as jewelry. Oh, I don't know where we're going. It was Kroner, right? Oh, then it's... Oh, no. Reykjavik. Museum, please. Please tell me more. Like her hair, maybe? Or her car? Her hobbies? Maybe... maybe her favorite dinner? Giant pandas. Okay, that's China. Great Mountains. Red flag. Silkworms? Yeah, Silk Road makes sense. But that doesn't tell me! That doesn't tell me who it is. Wait, what does, right, I forgot. Love spicy food. Is seafood spicy? Not usually. Please, I need more information. I need more information. The next country is gonna be the last one. The dollars, not again. Maybe Canada. Please, more information. Whooping cranes. No seafood. Oh no. I don't know how we're gonna have to. I mean, chance tells me that it makes more sense if it's Carmen, right? For us to get Murray a third time. Okay. I'm gonna hope that it's Carmen. I have no idea. We have to go. We have to arrest her. Sunday. Oh my god, where do you think it is? Where do you think she is? At the palace. No, no bad news we've just received. Oh my god, it was Murray again? Again? That's crazy. That was the third time. Although I am happy that it wasn't Carmen because then we would have missed her. Please tell me it's a female. The treasure has been identified as the crown jewels. Of course. What else do they have? I mean, a lot, but how much is theirs? Okay, well. Okay. I'm kind of eyeing the time. It's not like I don't have more time. It's more like I feel like 2.5 hours of this game is enough. I just want to catch Carmen. Please let it be Carmen. I think we had basically every other woman already. Maybe not all of them. Maybe not the biker lady. From Mexico, okay. Secret remedy for Montezuma's revenge. Female, okay. I think they just go male, female, male, female. But it is good that we saw what happens if you're too late. Sport club. Sing with the Volga boatman. So that means that they're in Russia with tennis. Okay. Good thing we've learned what it means. Like, when they give you, like, weird hints like that. Okay. I kind of figured. I feel like it would have been really bad if we didn't guess that one. Rupees in convertible. Okay, that sounds like Our Lady. Orange, white, and green flag. Okay, so it's definitely India. A field guide to cobras. I don't know how, like, if they have cobras in India, but everything else tells me it's India. Convertible. We knew that. Red, white, and blue. Oh my god, what did they say at the bank? Designer jeans? I assume that's New York. I need more info on her. Maybe that she likes tacos? To dollars again? And Southeast Asia. They use dollars there? Another convertible hint. A shipbuilding tycoon. Indonesia? No, Singapore. I need information. Please, we're gonna catch him before we... To Lyra. Where was that again? I feel like we saw that earlier. Was it Greece? Playing a green, white, red... Maybe it's Italy. I bet this game became so much easier once Europe started using Euro. Okay, maybe we look. Tennis convertible. Tennis convertible. I'm starting to get sweaty. Mountain climbing limousine. Tennis and limousine. Tennis and... Was that a sports car? Or was that a convertible? A roadster. It was not a race car. She's got a motorcycle. We can... Female... Tennis... Vehicle convertible. Oh, is that... It might be the old lady again. Do we then... go to Rome and hope that we can get more information? Am I just missing information? Okay, we can get one more. One more area. Liked Mexican... Oh, but that... That's also liked Mexican food. How are they so similar? Mexican... How are these two, like, the same person? Except their hair. Even their hair... Tiger snakes? Sydney? What did they say elsewhere? Oh my god. I don't know how they're not giving me enough information. Wait, did she have a ring? Maybe. Hang on. I keep thinking she has a ring because she has a ring in the picture. She also has a ring. No, she has a ring. Okay, so we go for jewelry for her. I'm just gonna hope that it's Carmen. Like, why would they make those two so similar? Like, the only thing that's different is their hairstyle. Their hair color, and maybe the car. What's a roadster? Hang on, let me Google that. What type of car is a roadster? An open two-seat car with emphasis on sporting appearance. So maybe that is... No, but they said it's a convertible in the game. Okay, I mean, I hope it's right. I don't know what else it could be. Am I too late? No, okay. I thought I'd be too late. But it's only if you miss it, I guess. Like if you go to the wrong place. Okay, please tell me it's Carmen. Please tell me it's Carmen. That sounds sad. No, it was not her? I cannot believe that, man. Interpol here. You've trailed Lady Agatha correctly. That's so fucked up. Like, they are the same person. Can you just not get her? Can you just not catch her for whatever reason? But the game is named after her. Okay, national treasure, blah blah blah. The treasure has been identified as a rare Islamic manuscript. Oh, sorry. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do one more, but I'm pissed. Like, the fact that they made those two characters the exact same. No, because it wasn't Carmen. It was the other lady who is exactly like her except in hair color. Literally everything is the same except her hair color, and even then Carmen's hair color is red brown and the old lady's is red. So it's like, how are you supposed to tell them apart? Okay. That makes me a little mad. Like, that is some BS. Paris. Treasure has been identified as the Mona Lisa. Okay. Okay, let's see. Paris. Volcanic activity. So Hawaii or Reykjavik, but I don't think Hawaii exists. Red, yellow, and green. Okay, that might be Rome. I guess they have the Vesuvius. Blonde hair. Okay, no. We reset. We know she's not blonde. We know she's not blonde. We can do this. We can do this. As long as they start with hair color. This feels so rigged. I don't even know if you can get her. If only you could skip the intro cutscene, man. And all this loading. What are you loading? There are a bunch of pixels and that's it. I don't think I'm ever gonna graduate from Private Eye. The plans to the Sultan's harem. Okay, male. I guess they really are doing male, female, male, female. One more. It would be such a troll if it's never her. It would be such a troll. Specifically for me. Not really for anyone else, just for me. Your current rank is Private Eye, Flash. National treasure stolen from Buenos Aires. The treasure has been identified as the Sword of San Martin. That sounds cool. I feel like I've gotten worse and worse at it. At this game. Active volcano. With green and white. Not red also? Green and white? It's gotta be Rome. It does suck if they don't tell you every color. I've never seen the person you're looking for? It's not... It's not the part. It's gotta be Moroni. I don't think Cairo or London have, very many volcanoes? Okay. Is it like an island thing to have volcanoes? I know that Italy isn't a isn't an island, but it has the vibe, right? No seafood. So we're back to Carmen, Lady Agatha, and Marae. To the fjords. I think we just go. And then ignore the last thing to save some time. And we already got information there. Please tell me. Please tell me their hair. Money to francs. Red, white, and blue flag. Please, more information on her. Okay, it's Paris. Please, more info on her. Please, 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 please. Please, more info, like her car and her hair and red hair. Melanesian pigeon. I don't know what that means. Red, but then it can be Agatha again. Red, yellow, and black. Port Moresby. That's the only one I don't know. Please. Please, I need more information. Otherwise, it's the old lady again. The fancy lady. She wanted to bike ride through a republic founded in the 4th century. Okay. What does that mean? Is bike important? Blue and white flag and red hair. San Marino? Yeah, because that was the old republic, right? What is this, Star Wars? Please tell me information. Please tell me information. She had a fancy ring on. No, it's the old lady again. It's Agatha. Okay, female. We don't know. Hair, red. Feature, ring. Compute. It's the lady again. I really want to do it though. Down the Po? That was Rome, right? Maybe I'm making a big jump. I'm not invested anymore. Okay, that's fine. I am invested. It's just that it's gonna be Agatha again. It's gonna be Agatha again. One more. We'll go until 10. I have to get Carmen. I'm so annoyed. It's been Murray like 3 times. It's been the old lady like twice. If not 3 times. I don't know if we had any of the other women. God, man. I think we can do 1 or 2 more. Come on, get out of here. I know. We've put so many people in prison so many times. Thanks to your help, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, look, we know. You don't need to tell me. Ready for your next case, yes, but it's gonna be a man again. Oh! What happened? How did I skip that? Male suspect. How did I skip that? I don't know. Hopefully I can figure it out again. We can do 2 more runs. I wonder what the speed run looks like for this. Wait, do you think that exists? Speedrun.com Carmen Sandiego. But there are multiple games. Oh, oops. Which game is this, you think? Popular main games, no. 3070, oh, when it came out, I guess. There's no way it's 46 minutes. Oh, 1 minute, 20 seconds. 21 seconds, I guess. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. I wonder how they do that. Ibsen's doll's house? Male suspect? What do you mean? It's supposed to be female. Why is it not female? It seemed so much like male, female, male, female. Come on. Maybe I'll just do one more. Man, I want to catch her. Maybe she only unlocks... Oh my god. Oh, you can skip with shift. Okay. Constantinople? Fun. Okay, you can't skip this. Arabic phrase book? Okay. White, red, white, and black. No, I hit the wrong one. No. My speed run. My 1 minute 22 seconds. Tons of sugar. Cairo? Please tell me. Please tell me it's something good. Or like blonde hair, because then we'll do one more run. Tierra del Fuego. I don't know. South America? I don't fucking know. Or Spain. A sun flag? Oh, it's Argentina. Argentina again. A tattoo? Okay, let's refresh. We know that it's the biker lady. Or like some other... Oh, oops. Some other person. We know it's not her. She's not cool enough to have a tattoo. Can I shift through this? I just want to make sure that we don't Alt F5 or not Alt F5 through a female. Him. Okay. No. 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 Sorry, F5 just if you're still in the game, F5 just continues the game instead of refreshing. Come on. 15th time the charm. We have to get Carmen. Tora. Zoom. Male suspect again? Okay, we'll do one more female. Come on, man. I'm so desperate. Do you only unlock her if you're far enough into the game or something? Is a private eye not good enough to get the Carmen Sandiego? Hello? The game's giving up on me. Okay, no, never mind. Oh, Tira. Male suspect? How are there 3 male suspects in a row? I'm going insane. The game's like, oh, you don't like the women. You keep wanting the women. Maybe have you tried men? Animal fun fact. Domestic ferrets actually have a wild ancestor from Eurasia. I'm not surprised. Because we kind of, like, humanity kind of just goes, oh, look at that cute little creature. I want to make it cuter. And then that happens. They make it cuter. And sometimes they really fuck it up. Male suspect? How? Oh, wait, what? I can do that while it's loading. The Mustela puteris. Mustela puteris. I don't know if I spelled that correctly. Ow! Oh my god. They're kind of a little more brown, but that's so freaking cute. No, no, no. Go into the game. Please, 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 please. Polecat is such a funny name, though. They're like, yeah, they're kind of like cats, but they're really long. Arrest him? At least, wait, hang on. Let's see what Japan says. Tokyo with a population of more than 8.3 million people. Ha ha ha, no, not anymore. How many people does Tokyo have now? Population Tokyo. Like, between 37 and 39 million. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tokyo is crazy. Polecat is another word for skunk. That's hilarious. I love that. Okay, well, F5 again. They keep giving me men. Are they out of men? Are they like, oh, you gotta at least finish nabbing a man? I don't know. I'm going insane. If this one is still a man, we're quitting. I'm not doing it. I just want to get Carmen! Carmen! Carwoman! Maybe I'll try not skipping. Maybe that helps. Because every time I've been skipping, it's been a guy. Oh, sorry? Oh, okay. Albert, I keep skipping, but it's okay. It's a woman. The thief from their woman London hideout. I'm going insane. Ah! Bank. What have we got? Drachmas. What the fuck is that? That sounds like pills. Mykonos. That's Greece, right? Plato's Republic. Athens. Please, Carmen. Please, Carmen. Please, Carmen, man. History of skyscrapers. Can mean a lot of things. Red, white, and blue flag. Okay, maybe New York. Maybe France. Maybe New York. Maybe New York. Please, more information. We have no Lyra. Oh my god, what was that again? How can I not remember? Plane with a blue and white flag. Blonde hair? Oh my god, that's not. We'll do one more run. I said we go until 10. One more run. Please, please, I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you, game. Be nicer to me. Oh, man. Hi, it's me, Tora, again. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Reykjavik, huh? A Viking rune? Wow. Female suspects? Hell yeah! I'm so in. Arrest her. Okay. Home to the herds of oryx and zebra. Zebra, but small animals like jerboa. Jerboas are so cute. They're kind of like rats or mice, but also kangaroos. They're so cute. The fangs of ferrets. No, don't say that. The leopard and the cougar, though. Ooh. Cute. Aboriginal dreams. Sounds like Australia. Flying a red, white, and blue flag. Wait, or are Aboriginals American? No, that's Native American. What? That okay, Australia also has red, white, and blue. Tasmanian devils. Okay, yeah. Sydney, Australia. Is that really the shortest way to Australia? Wouldn't you go over the North Pole? No. No, I'm stupid. I don't know. I don't know. Liked seafood. Oh my god, that's not her. We can do one more. One more. This shit is driving me insane. This is like driving me up the dang wall, man. Good thing I had dinner already, because I would be so much more crabby, which is ironic because I know I'm crabby already. Yeah, Tora. Female suspect? Okay. Sports club. This really is the last one, though. The Asian Sea, she didn't like no seafood. No seafood. Amazing. What's the agency? Is that Greece? Rome? Maybe? Oh, eating prairie dogs and living in underground burrows. That sounds cute. I know it's sad that they eat the little fellas, but ferrets are so cute. The Pindus Mountains, we learned about that and I forgot. A blue and white flag. That's Athens. Unless it's Bamako. Please. I love that it's called Vile. Volcanic eruption? Green, white, and red flag. That might be Rome. A ring. One more. She doesn't have a ring. She has a necklace. One more. One more. Just one more. I can do it in 4 minutes. If this one's female, I can do it in 4 minutes. I can't do it, man. They keep giving me the wrong lady. It's always one of 2 ladies. Maybe one of 3 ladies, and I just haven't finished one of the blonde one yet. Tora. Male suspect. One more. I can do it in 3.5 minutes. Oh, please, 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 please. Thank you. Female, female, female? Okay. This is for sure the last one. Even if it says blonde person right now. The Melanesian pigeon. I still don't know where that is. I keep forgetting everything. I cannot learn anything. Red, yellow, and black flag. Okay. Shrunken heads? Shrunken heads? I thought that was South America. Was it Port Moresby? I'm wrong. No, I'm right. Shrunken heads here too? I thought it was a South Asian, American thing. She liked French pronunciation, liked Mexican. Red, white, and blue. Okay, I think we just send it to Paris. I think we don't mess around. We got information there already. There's no way they're spilling that much. Can you skip through that? The Nile. She bragged about dangerous sports? Is tennis dangerous a sport? Maybe it's Murray again. Tennis. Tennis. It's fucking Murray again. It's fucking Murray again. It's fucking Murray again. That's like the 4th time, at least. What's Grant's tomb? Skyscrapers is New York. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm assuming. Maybe they have skyscrapers in Kathmandu. Driving a limo. Okay, vehicle. Limousine, feature. What was it? Ring. Hobby. Mountain climbing. Email. What? Oh, it was Mexican. I don't know if she had a ring. Oh my god, compute again. Do we know? Did we already talk to anyone here? Oh my god. Yaks. Yaks was New Delhi. Maybe? Honestly, if we don't catch her, who freaking gives a shit, man? It's not Carmen, so I don't care. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where is she? French colonial history. Montreal. Really? Is that it? Have we been going for so long trying to grasp something that's just not possible? Honestly, it is what I was saying earlier. But, like, that is so annoying. That we should call it quits, man. I'll call it quits. I think I have to solve, like, 4 more cases. Yeah, okay. Well, if only I had Googled it. I mean, to be fair, like, I could find so little information on this game that I figured not Googling is fine because This game barely exists from what I can find. So, I don't know. But it makes sense, but it really sucks. That really sucks, man. How many... Wait, maybe... How many ranks? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That's the thing. Is this... Oh. This one isn't specifically this one, but it's a different version of this one, and it said... Takes 10 cases to reach the ace detective rank. And another 4 to finish the game proper. Oh, so if I just stopped... If I just stopped and actually finished all the cases, we would probably be there. I think if we have to do 4 more cases and then another one, then I think we should give up. We can maybe do this at some other point or not. I think we've gotten the gist. Maybe, hang on, maybe this thing I was looking at. Does it say? This person's doing a walkthrough, like a playthrough, on like their blog spot. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like it would be worth it. Because I also just read it gets more and more difficult. Which I was wondering, like, why do I keep running out of time suddenly? At first it wasn't that much. But it makes sense. I think we'll call it here then. I don't think the payoff is gonna be good enough for me to grind 4 more cases. At least 4 more cases. But yeah, it is I think it's 4 more cases and then another 4 or something, whatever they said. I think it's at least more than 4 cases to catch her. So I think we'll call it here. Wait, is there more info on how many ranks here? It just says you have to 10 cases to reach ace detective. And then another 4. So it takes at least 8 more. Yeah, okay, we're not doing that. This game was really fun, though. If I knew that I couldn't catch Carmen and we quit half an hour earlier, I think I would have had more fun. But I think that's my own fault a little bit. And just assuming that you can already get her. Like, I feel like that's user error. I should have known. I almost knew. I kind of assumed, but that was like, nah, they don't do that, but they do that. But yeah, good game. I definitely enjoyed it. I kind of wanted to get to the other version as well to see if it's very different, but I think it's not different at all. It's just the layout and the graphics. I think it's not different at all. I mean, we can look. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah, boy.
Which one is it? Deluxe edition. Yeah, okay. So this one's the maybe even newer one? Is it gonna be loud again? I don't think so. Okay, but this one doesn't fit my my screen. That's okay. Oh, that's also kind of cute. Okay, but this seems way more... that seems way more difficult. That seems way more, specific. Like, it has... Like, there are too many buttons for me to try. You know what I mean? There are too many buttons for me to try to get into the game. To actually get a good look at the difference. Oh my god, look at this guy! I like this one. Ah, it's the Bobbies again. I do think that the version we played would have been probably the best one. Oh. That's so hard to look at. I'm so glad we didn't play this version. With all due respect, I don't think I could. But I do love this. This looks really cute. Detective at keyboard, please identify yourself. Oh, Zora, Tora, Tots? Yeah, sure. Tots? Are you new here? Yes. Okay, it's basically the same. Have you been you have been identified, Tots? National treasure stolen from New York. The treasure has been identified as the Staten Island Ferry. Ill suspected. Okay. Track the thief from New York from his hiding place and arrest him. I don't know. Good luck, rookie Tots. Okay. See connections. Oh, okay. Investigate? Can you never see? I guess this one, like, doesn't show you everyone's, like, information. I think that is better. But you could just learn it and write it down, right? So I guess it's just more inconvenient. But okay. Okay. I do evidence. Dossiers. Okay, yeah, I feel like there's much more here that you have to start, like, start up the whole menu and then probably write your information again. Let's not do that. I think it's time for me to have second dinner. Midnight snack? 10 p.m. snack? Okay, sorry, you have to go. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. I'll see you back on Thursday with Mass Effect, and then Friday with Plants vs. Zombies. But I'm scared about Plants vs. Zombies because it was so difficult last week. I'm scared. I don't want it to be so difficult. So maybe we do have to turn the difficulty down. I'll see what we'll do. Anyway, thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. Take care, be safe, stay tough. Have a lovely rest of your Tuesday. Have a lovely Wednesday, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye, guys. Did I say take care, be safe, stay tough? I just say that shit, and then I immediately forget if I did or not. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.